3, 2, 1.
Shout out to Nina. All of that's in the podcast. I took that live down. It's now available only on Patreon for the Patreon, for the people that want to get on down with Patreon. The Zodiac Club is building, and I have a few call to actions in the podcast. The first call to action I have in the podcast is like a feedback. It was a sex feedback. So it was like some fetishes in there that it was like partaking in, and I was like, man, oh, I'll tell you one of them. One of them was a foot. It was saying how a large percentage of people that have like sexual fantasies, like the percentage of like people who fetishize feet, and that actually is a very, very high percentage. And I was just commenting on the podcast. I don't get it because it don't do nothing for me. It does nothing, zero for me. So I don't get what the whole thing is. And I was like, whoever is into it, my podcast is a no judgment zone. FYI, this YouTube is a zone. I only kick people out when they being stupid. You feel me? I only kick people out when they being disrespectful. But I operate under a no judgment zone. I really just be wanting to learn. I really just be wanting to know. Chaotic Destroyer Vlogs want to know how Cash App works. I'll tell you in just a minute. Let's just start fresh. It sounds like it might have been a mistake. Exactly. Sassafras. Exactly. I'm not here to bash or beat up on nobody. Like nothing. The way she came in, I was just like, no, that's not really true. I got receipts I can show you. And so clearly there was a misunderstanding. I'm done with it. Let's let it go. Like, sis, I love you. I support you. Thank you. Let me know what I can do for you. Honestly. Like, we can just dead all that negativity. It's not worth it. Now, okay. My podcast is a judgment-free zone. So it's no judgment, but I want somebody to call into Skype for tomorrow's episode to explain it to me. Break it down. Let us all understand. There was another call to action I had in the podcast, and I forgot it just that quick because I was talking about the goddamn feet. But that was one of them. There was another. Hold on, we was talking about Black business. Jessica asked me about what kind of money I make off of YouTube. That was that part. I was gonna talk about that in a second. I'm gonna get to that even further, Jessica. But hold on. Oh, niche. So I narrowed down my niche, right? And I was talking a lot about clearly. The deepest of the deep of my Rana fans, we love astrology. We love books. And all of us are roughly millennials trying to find our voice and our place, like, in the world. Like, all of us. We're all out here and, we're doing us, but we want to travel more. We want to live better. We all really want to live our best life, whatever that means for us, all of us. But the thing about being a person of color, specifically African-American, we have such a complex history as women. And we're just, we go through so much shit and we're just expected to take it and not really talk about it. Or if we talk about it, it's considered complaining. I mean, it's really, and it don't really matter what your dating preference is.